Yo, welcome to another episode of Hanging Mr. Impulse. It's episode 7, I believe. Yes, it is. Wow, I'm up to 7 already. Anyway, this week, I'm going to be reviewing The Spirit on Blu-ray, which came out about 2 or 3 weeks ago, can't remember. Rick Ross's latest album, what's it called again? Deeper Than Rap, and Transformers War Within the graphic novel. Alright, first off, just like to say, got my Xbox Live back for this week, or for a month, woo woo woo, thanks to Rival Inc. Don't ask what that's about. What's there? Nothing new going on in the world right now. Chris Brown got found, pleaded guilty about hitting Rihanna. Hope he goes to prison, because he's a prick, just dances, looks like every time he sings he's crying, his eyes are red, like, his eyes are red, just annoys me. And that other video he did, Take You Down, that's just the most gay stuff I've seen in my life. He's winding with, there's like 3 guys on stage and there's a bed and he's just like winding up his body and like shit, nah, that's wrong. Don't agree with it, don't agree with it at all. What else happened in the world? And funny thing in the news, I don't know if any of you heard about it, that girl in Berlin, or Belgium, whatever, it's all the same. Got she went into tattoo parlor, asked for tattoos on her face, like a star, 3 stars on her face, and somehow fell asleep during getting these tattoos done. And like half side of her face, like from there, it's full of stars. And she's trying to sue. Well, first off, like if you're getting a tattoo on your face anyway, you're kind of not in the right mind state anyway. But to go to sleep and wake up with that, that's a lie. Cause I've had tattoos. I've got 3. And I can honestly say I've never fell asleep during any of them. Afterwards I might have passed out after the first one, but that's due because I didn't eat or anything. But there's no way you're going to fall asleep with that much pain on your face. It's a lie. Be just a bunch of shit. And that's about it really. Yeah, that's about it. There's something else I was meant to have a go about, but I forgot what it was. It's probably had something to do with George Clooney again. I'm going to lay off George Clooney this week. He hasn't done nothing wrong. Let's get back to what this main topic of this video is. The Spirit came out early this year. It's another comic book adaptation film. I haven't read the comics, so I don't really know much about the Spirit. But from watching this film, I wouldn't want to know anything about the Spirit. The film's kind of shit. It's got a good cast. Like it's got Samuel Jackson, Eva Mendes, and Scarlett Johansson. Both are buff, I ain't gonna lie, they're buff. But the film, there's nothing to it. I don't get what's going on. I don't know. It's trying to be like Sin City because it's made by the same. It's created by the same person who made Sin City and 300. Like, so they use like CGI stuff and not really in those places. But it just doesn't work. It looks stupid. The story's stupid. I don't get it. He can't die, but then they just don't know. It's a bunch of shit. There's lots of trying to be funny things like. Samuel Jackson hits the guy with a spirit, the spirit of the toilet, starts cracking up, and the spirit's not laughing, goes, toilet seats are always funny, like, not really, they're not. And just things like that. One thing I did find quite disturbing, Samuel Jackson was dressed up as Hitler. It's a bit weird, I don't understand that, it's a bit crazy. Doesn't make much sense. Besides that, pretty shitty film. Once again, Eva Mendes and Scarlett Johansson are, wow, they're a big part of the film. Besides that, the film is shit. There's probably going to be a sequel, which is also going to be shit. That's my personal opinion. I would say if you see this film, rent it out or borrow it off someone, and I would give it a 2 out of 5 just because of Eva Mendes and Scarlett Johansson. They're the 2 good things out of this film, so don't buy it. Next thing talking about is I should talk about it for last. What's his face? Rick Ross's new album, Deeper Than Rap. Not many of you know Rick Ross is a rapper from I think it's Miami or something. Yeah, Miami 305 as they say in America. Whoop whoop. His album, I haven't heard any of his album. I heard this one. Most of the tracks sound the same. All he really talks about is selling cocaine and blowing the reefer and shit like that. I don't find that appealing, you know. Don't know about dealing coke because I don't deal coke, you know, or of smoking a blunt in Jamaica. Wouldn't know that either because I'm not Jamaican or smoke weed. But besides that, good things about the album. Some of the beats are okay. No, it's not okay, they're good. A lot of beats done by the Just Us League, good producers. Other good things, album, like best of his songs really the ones that he's got other people on, like Maybach Music Part 2 has got Kanye West, who's an okay rapper, I don't really like him either, and Lil Wayne, who just is single-handedly making the world stupid with his simple raps. You know, one of his raps is, "I'm sitting in the back of the arsehole." That makes sense. I don't understand what that mean. He's sitting in the boot of the car. That makes sense. That's an alright song. The song with, give me just 1 second. With John Legend, Magnificent. I like that song. That's alright. John Legend, he does a good chorus on that. And song with Neo, I forgot that actually is called. That's Boss. That's it. The Boss's Lady. That's okay as well. But yeah, again, talking about the Yay. Or should I say cocaine. Yeah. And the one Robin Thicke, I'll say that's the best song on the album. Robin Thicke's a bad man. It's about it really. It's an alright album if you're into the crack game. Wouldn't say it's the best. It's alright though, he's got some pretty cool lyrics. It's about it really. So I'll give that album a 3 out of 5. Yeah, if you're into like Rick Ross and like that kind of stuff, then for all means don't buy it. You know, it's an alright album. I hate it really. And moving on to now, move on to Transformers War Within, graphic novel, which came out about 4 years ago, 2004 I think. I remember I started off with a 6-issue comic, which got turned into a graphic novel. I think it's originally done by Dreamwave, but then DIW bought the rights to it. Then another comic book company and made them brought out a graphic novel. I want to get 3 different versions of this. Pretty good comic. The illustrations in it is awesome. If it's sort of like if you want to get into Transformers, if you don't know much about Transformers, you want to get into it. Before you watch like the old cartoon G1, you should read this. It'll sort of like help you get into the story and stuff. It's quite good. They all have protoform types in this, which is a Cybertronium type. Well, when they're on a planet, the forms are then. It's quite good. What else about it? Can't remember what else. It's a comic. It's got little bits. It shows you snippets of the future. There's lots of like little witty one-liners like Megatron and stuff like that. Besides that, it's a good comic. Give it 5 out of 5. And that's about it. The other day, just for all you people older than me, I was watching Sky and saw the original Power Rangers movie. That film is hilarious. It's actually awesome in a funny way. But besides that, it's the only thing I've actually done recently, isn't it? And yeah, that's about it. Watched Arrested Development as well. The movie's coming out, some news for you there. And that's about it. So hopefully by the time my next video comes up, I'll have some more things to talk about. You know, Prototype, which a friend of mine's playing right now, which is pretty good. And that's about it. Thank you all for watching. Time for shout outs. I always do this on the beginning of the show, I'm doing it now. Fat shout outs to, who should I go shout out to? Oh no, not shout outs. Sorry. The new thing I'm going to try in this new show is like, you know, a question at each of the end of each show, and like be good to get your like thoughts on it. So first question, like if you go back to any time in the world, what time would you go back to and why? So you know, it's a bit good questions there. So I'd like to hear your responses. Get back to me. Fat shout outs to Moseum yet again, Rybot Inc. for sponsoring the show, Big Dean Caves, Safs, Hotness, who knows she's gonna watch this, Random One, Roxy, she's a jokes girl, and that's about it. Oh yeah, also fat shout out to Jamman 3000 and Miles, Scampy, Mayor. Have a good time in Thailand if you're going, and that's about it. Me signing off. Live your life by impulse. Still need ideas for a theme song. Peace out.